Welcome to my channel Class Winner by Shri Shyam Books, All India #1 skill books publisher. Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we are gonna jump into a topic that seems so simple on the surface, but is actually super deep. Free play. It's something we all kinda feel like we know, but you'll see there's this really fascinating structure hiding just beneath all the fun. So, let me ask you something right off the bat. When was the last time you just played? Like, no rules, no end goal, nobody telling you what to do. Just pure in the moment fun. Go on, think about it for a sec. Cause that feeling? That's exactly what we are digging into today. Okay, so what is free play at its core? What's the real essence of it? Let's break it down. Free play isn't just about aimlessly messing around. The official definition, and this is important, says it has to be unstructured, spontaneous, and self-directed. The key words there? It's all driven by a child's own interest and imagination. They're the ones in the driver's seat. Complete control. So, if you think of free play as a recipe, what are the main ingredients? Well, first, you've got autonomy. That's just the freedom to choose what you're doing. Then, you throw in a huge dose of imagination and creativity. That's what lets kids build entire worlds out of nothing. Then you mix in some social interaction, where they're figuring out how to get along with their friends. And finally, physical activity and problem solving. Those just happen naturally when you're making up a game as you go. Alright, so we know what it is, but why does it matter so much? Why is this a big deal? Well, the benefits of just having some unstructured fun are massive. I mean, they touch pretty much every part of a child's development. First up, let's talk about the brain. When kids are deep in free play, it's not just about running around. Nope, they are constantly making decisions, thinking critically about what happens next, and solving little problems on the fly. This is what builds a flexible, innovative mind. Something that's absolutely crucial for, well, the rest of their lives. And then there's the social side of things. Play has this incredible social power. Think about it. When there are no adults around setting all the rules, kids have to figure it all out for themselves. They learn how to actually work as a team, how to see things from someone else's point of view, negotiate who gets to be what, and even how to solve their own squabbles. These are like the building blocks for life. And we absolutely cannot forget about emotional health. Free play is such a powerful way to blow off steam, right? It reduces stress and gives kids a safe space to express and manage all those big feelings. Plus, when a child successfully creates and navigates their own little play world, they build this really genuine self-esteem, and they learn how to regulate their emotions without even knowing that's what they're doing. It's like a lesson in disguise. Of course, in our modern world, it's not always that straightforward. You've got what we can call play boosters on one side, things like parents who get it and encourage play, or having access to safe parks and cool stuff to play with. But then, on the other side, you've got the play busters. And the big ones today? Excessive screen time, which is totally passive, and just poor time management. I mean, when kids' lives are scheduled down to the minute, where's the room for spontaneity? So knowing all those challenges, how do we actually make more room for free play? How can we bring it to life? It might sound a little weird to organize something that's supposed to be spontaneous, but honestly, creating the right environment is everything. And here's a kind of playbook for how to do that. It starts with a really loose subjective, like maybe, let's work on teamwork, or let's get creative. Then, you pick a basic activity, find a safe spot, and grab some equipment. But, and this is the most important part, once the play gets going, the adult's job is to just step back. You let the kids take over. That's where the magic happens. Okay, so we've talked about development, but the power of free play actually goes even deeper. It shows up in a field you might not expect at all. It can be an incredibly powerful tool for healing. Yeah, I know it might sound surprising, but free play has this kind of secret power. It's not just for kids on the playground. It's a totally legitimate strategy that's used in both physical and psychological rehabilitation. Seriously. So let's look at why it's so effective in that context. For someone recovering physically, it helps improve their motor functions, but in a way that feels totally natural, not like some boring, rigid exercise. And for mental health, that spontaneity is a huge stress and anxiety reducer. And when you do it in a group, it builds those social skills back up and creates this really powerful sense of peer support. And there's even a real strategy to how it's all done. A therapist might start with what they call heterogeneous groups. That just means people with all different abilities mixed together. That's great for fostering support at the beginning. But later on, they might switch to homogeneous groups where everyone has similar abilities. That lets them tailor the challenges and push people just the right amount. Now, here's the crucial point to remember. Even though we call it free play in a therapeutic setting, it's actually being monitored really carefully. Therapists are recording data on how people are participating and the progress they're making. This lets them adapt the activities on the fly and make sure the play is actually leading to better health outcomes. It's this perfect blend of freedom and function. And all of this brings us to our final thought for today. Whether we are talking about a child's development, our own mental well-being, or even as this incredible tool for recovery, the power of unstructured play is just undeniable. So the question I really want to leave you with is this. How can you bring a little more free play into your world?
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.